Yo! Video games.
What up, dudes? YoVideogames Best Games of 2014 continues, and today we're going to be looking at a download title that we haven't covered on the channel yet, and that's Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Shantae is a series that started life as a retail game for the Game Boy Color all the way back in the early 2000s and was published by Capcom. However, WayForward was able to retain the rights to the IP and have since gone on to create the sequels on their own as digital download titles, mostly for Nintendo platforms. Even though this is the third title in the series, you don't really need a huge knowledge of the characters or the backstory to get into it. If you're a newcomer, you'll feel right at home pretty quickly. In the same way that Metroid Prime 3 split up the worlds, Shantae 3 splits up its design into islands rather than one big large overworld. The Shantae series has traditionally been a Metroid-style platformer, and this time it's no different. However, we have more of a split-up and there are multiple endings now, which is new to the series. What makes this game really great is that Shantae has never controlled better or moved faster and more fluidly. The upgrades in this game in particular show a nice level of progression and make you really want to explore more areas as you acquire the new abilities. All of this leads up to a satisfying climax and a pretty tough boss. Another nice note is that in this game, currency is actually super valuable in regards to upgrading your armor and your attack power, as the game can be pretty challenging if you don't have these things able to purchase. If there's any one sort of downside to the game is that outside of the first island you go to, Saliva Island, all of the other islands' level designs are fairly straightforward. Now, there are dungeons on each island, and each one of those dungeons is like a mini microcosm of an area like Norfair, Brinstar, or what have you. However, it is a little sad to see that the overworld portion of these islands really only is Metroid-like on the first island you go to. The rest of them are pretty much left-to-right excursions. The story is surprisingly charming and in-depth, and the artwork is pretty fantastic, which this time comes from Creates, the creators of the Mega Man Zero franchise, as well as the upcoming Mighty No. 9. It's a little different than the previous WayForward style, but it works well here. If you're looking for another title to fill up that retro-flavored goodness after you've completed Shovel Knight, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse is a great buy. It's already available on the 3DS, but it will be available on the Wii U on Christmas Day, and if you're looking for some holiday cheer, Shantae is the right girl to warm you up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you later on the channel. Later, dudes!